Here's some interesting facts about the Fatehpur Sikri. It stands as an extraordinary testament to the architectural and cultural grandeur of the Mughal era. Built by Emperor Akbar in the late 16th century, this magnificent city was intended to be the capital of the Mughal Empire, reflecting Akbar's vision of unity, power, and artistic brilliance. Nestled in the Agra district of Uttar Pradesh, Fatehpur Sikri was constructed with red sandstone, giving it a warm and majestic glow. Despite its brief role as the Mughal capital, the city remains one of the most well-preserved examples of Mughal urban planning and design. Every structure within its walls tells a story of artistic sophistication, imperial ambition, and a fascinating blend of Persian, Indian, and Islamic influences. The most striking feature of Fatehpur Sikri is its harmonious layout, where palaces, mosques, courtyards, and administrative buildings are arranged with meticulous precision. As one enters through the imposing Buland Darwaza, a massive gateway standing at 54 meters high, a sense of awe immediately takes over. This grand entrance, built to commemorate Akbar's victory in Gujarat, is a masterpiece of Mughal engineering with inscriptions that reflect both religious tolerance and imperial dominance. The intricate carvings and calligraphy on the walls exhibit an unmatched level of craftsmanship. One of the most revered structures within the city is the Jama Masjid, a sprawling mosque that remains an important place of worship. Its central courtyard is expansive, with an elevated prayer hall that showcases the ingenuity of Mughal architects. The mosque is also home to the tomb of Salim Chishti, a revered Sufi saint whose blessings were believed to have granted Akbar his long-awaited heir. The marble tomb, delicately carved and enclosed by intricately designed, jolly lattice screens, serves as a place of pilgrimage for people seeking spiritual solace and good fortune. Adjacent to the mosque lies the Diwan-e-Am, or the Hall of Public Audience, where Akbar addressed the grievances of his subjects. This vast structure, supported by ornately carved pillars, exemplifies the emperor's desire to maintain direct communication with his people. Beyond this hall is the Diwan-e-Khas, the hall of private audience, where Akbar held discussions with his closest advisors and intellectuals. The centerpiece of this hall is a remarkable pillar with a lotus-shaped capital, from which radiate stone bridges leading to the four corners of the chamber. This unique design symbolizes the emperor's central role in governance and decision-making. Among the many palaces within Fatehpur Sikri, Jodha Bai's palace is particularly notable. Named after Akbar's Rajput wife, this structure reflects a fusion of Hindu and Islamic architectural elements. The spacious rooms, decorative motifs, and intricately carved brackets demonstrate the cultural syncretism that defined Akbar's reign. Not far from this palace stands Panch Mahal, a five-story pavilion that once served as a retreat for the royal ladies. Its tiered design, with open colonnades and delicate stone screens, allows cool breezes to flow through, providing respite from the intense Indian summers. Another remarkable site within the complex is the Anup Talao, a beautiful ornamental pool surrounded by four platforms. It is said that this was where the legendary musician Tansen performed his compositions, mesmerizing the court with his musical prowess. Nearby, the Turkish Sultana's house exhibits some of the finest carvings in the entire city, with intricate floral and geometric patterns adorning the walls and ceilings. This building, like many others in Fatehpur Sikri, reflects Akbar's appreciation for art and aesthetics. The abandoned city also houses the Hiran Minar, a fascinating structure believed to have been built in memory of Akbar's favorite elephant. This tower, covered with stone projections resembling elephant tusks, is an unusual yet intriguing monument that adds to the city's diverse architectural landscape. Equally captivating is the Panch Mahal, a grand residential complex with stunning frescoes and delicately carved niches. It is easy to imagine the opulent lifestyle that once thrived within these walls. Despite its magnificence, Fatehpur Sikri was abandoned within a few decades of its construction. The reasons for this remain a subject of historical debate, though water scarcity and its proximity to more resource-rich areas like Agra likely played a role in the Mughal court's decision to relocate. Nevertheless, the city has remained remarkably intact, offering visitors a glimpse into the splendor of the Mughal Empire at its peak. Walking through its deserted corridors, one can almost hear the echoes of royal processions, courtly debates, and the melodies of the past. Today, Fatehpur Sikri is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and continues to attract travelers, historians, and architects from around the world. Its architectural brilliance, historical significance, and spiritual resonance make it a destination unlike any other. Whether one is admiring the intricate sandstone carvings, exploring the labyrinthine halls, or simply standing in awe of the Buland Darwaza, the city never fails to leave a lasting impression. The beauty of Fatehpur Sikri lies not just in its grand structures, but also in the stories they tell. It is a city that embodies the ambition of an empire, the wisdom of its rulers, and the artistic genius of its craftsmen. Every courtyard, palace, and gateway speaks of a bygone era when cultures blended seamlessly and art flourished under royal patronage. Though it may no longer serve as the capital of a great empire, its walls continue to inspire and captivate those who walk its ancient pathways.